Today I'm rebooting the worst team in the SEC last season. Going 2-10, winning no conference games is Mississippi State. And I'm going to have to complete these 5 challenges while doing it. And my starting quarterback this year is going to be Blake Shapen, who was injured last season and didn't really play. And these 2 freshmen, one of them played. But these 2 guys will definitely be good next season for us. And I'm always going to recruit another quarterback just in case. But overall, the team really isn't that bad. We have a star receiver here. And I feel like we can win more than 2 games. But in this episode, I'm going to be doing recruiting and playing the first game or 2. Just in case one of my 3 quarterbacks isn't able to work out and those freshmen don't do good in the future, I'm going to try to bring in Mohamed Draft here, who I am in the lead for, but obviously that could easily change. And he has 91 throw power, 83 break sack, and he has decent short accuracy, but he's not very fast, only 78 speed, but I can do something with it, and he has a lot of ability and mental abilities, which will definitely help, and he's from Mississippi, so hopefully we can bring him in. I'm not expecting him to start anytime soon, but if he does, then I feel like he could be a decent option. So at the start of recruiting, I got 19 targets here. So Mohamed Draft being the main one. I also got Terrell Fournette here. 5-star receiver is really good. And then Scruggs here, left tackle. And overall, this wasn't a great class. But if I could get the majority of these guys, that'd be nice. But I'm going to add more people onto the board. Because 19 right now is really not that much. So we'll see how much it grows and who we get throughout the season. Checking out the schedule here, we start off at FCS Midwest. Should be an easy win. Arizona State's a very good team, but it is college football and it's a video game, so I don't know. Toledo, we should be able to beat. Florida's going to be really tough to go against, but it is at home, so there's always a chance. Texas, we're probably not going to beat. Georgia, we're not going to beat. Texas A&M, we're not going to beat. Most of these games, we're not going to win. But I feel like Arkansas could be a win. UMass should be easy. Overall, it's going to be a super hard schedule, super hard games, because we are in the SEC and there's not much we can do, especially with a team that just went 2-10. So, I don't really know. So, next part of recruiting is putting on points and doing all that stuff. So, this is how many points I gave most players: 40, 50. I guess some of the worst guys only like 10. I gave it a lot of scholarships to the better players. I don't know how it's going to go because a lot of these guys, I'm not even on their board. But we'll see. I only have 19 targets right now. I'll totally make that number go up if a bunch of these guys decommit. But we'll see how it goes. So I'm in my first game here, FCS Midwest. And defensively, I expect to do pretty good. But for some reason, these FCS offense tend to be super good. I don't know why. I thought EA patched it, but it didn't really seem like they did for Heisman. Heisman's still super hard. But offensively, I think we can do pretty good. So on his first play, I'm going to look for the tight end, which that was definitely a passing interference against the tight end, but he still catches it, so I'm fine with it. They are pressing Coleman, who was my number 1 receiver on the outside. I can't see. I'm throwing it up. And it looks like he has a step, but they tip it. So it's 4th down. I don't trust my defense. They are pressing again on the outside. But I'm just going to take the check down. And it's a 1st down. I mean, they keep pressing. Eventually, it's got to get open. But now they're backing off, and that'll leave a wide open run, hopefully.
But if you don't, you better fight your way there, and he did.
Nice job. Looks like there's a hole up the middle, but I don't know how good this O-line is. I don't know if I'll have time to throw this pass, but he's wide open. I don't even know who that is. Is that Coleman? But I got my first touchdown of the season. I'm pretty sure it's Coleman with my number 1 receiver, but perfect throw, terrible defense. And that was a pretty good drive, except for that 4th down that we got held to. And as long as they can keep doing good in offense, we're going to win this game.
A really good job.
It is second and 5 here. The first was a run of 5.
Regardless of which side of the ball they play on,
Here's the net run here.
teammates
And I was
look towards
right
them
on
to
the
step
jet
up in
touch
big games like
pass.
this.
And they go
he's a
backwards. Okay,
real
first third down.
man tackled in this no-game
I already know they're
plan.
going to pass it. I'm going to go ahead and use a Mitchell here. The whole middle I'm
Off
guarding.
the play fake.
And they go short. Here might be a screen pass. I'm not sure. I'm going to go ahead and use a Lewis.
On third down, he'll
Oh,
try to pick it
I
up
just
through
watched
the air.
that.
He's
They
got
ran
his
like,
man.
oh,
Ball is loose.
dang.
And the ball
They
will
ran a
bounce
whip
out of
route.
bounds on the fumble.
Like a zig and
And the
down.
Coyotes had
Out
this
wide open.
offense rolling.
I don't know how we didn't guard that.
Trying to find his man on first down.
And we're right there and we don't get a pick.
Eyelash.
Yeah.
We're fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a
We gotta stop here and hold him for a throw
Decibels
right
rising as the
There might be a
crowd
screen
gets
pass. I was
behind this
right.
defense
I'm
on
right
third
here on
down.
the screen. Oh, they dropped it. I thought I just messed up by guarding the screen. But they will attempt a field goal. It's pretty long. I don't know if they'll make it.
And they're running out
But
the
we'll
kicker
see.
to give it a try.
I realized that we're a top 25 toughness rating for our school. Okay, they did make it, but we're still winning. We just gotta run, waste clock. So this play tends to be super good. Booth might be wide
The
open.
Mississippi
So
State offense headed back to the field to go to
I'm gonna
work.
throw it up to Booth.
He
Let's
lost
throw, oh
one down the
crap.
sideline. And
Booth
that'll
was
be
wide open for a
incomplete. They
second. He
tried
would have
to
caught
hit
that
him
for
with a
sure,
big one
but
on first down. Didn't
he
connect
came
last
in
time.
quick.
Let's see if they throw it again on second down.
On this play,
To the air. It's shaping.
check down. And he's good. Right there, that off. See, I don't even know these guys' names yet. I
They'll
gotta
try
learn
to
them.
move the chains on third and short from the
Shapen.
27.
I know the
Trying to pick
quarterback's
it up
name.
on the ground.
And I know Booth.
He's going to have enough to pick up the first fresh
feel
set
like
of downs.
it's the best one.
Quarterback
Booth is
adapted.
wide open here.
Finds his man. It's Booth.
Good block.
Still on his feet at the
And then he's
45.
breaking tackles. He got big
Really
yardage.
confident throw
I
from
pick
the
up a
junior.
win here. Because if I don't, there's not many games I can win. Like, I'm not going to beat Georgia. I'm not going to beat Texas. And if I do, that'd be a crazy upset. But we're dominating. I'm not even so far dominating this game. But you never know. I will be up by 7. I could throw a pick 6 on this play. So that's
Now he's going to
I'll
glide
throw
away
it
from
there.
pressure.
Good catch. So now that we're going to start the second quarter, I'm going to see. Yeah, I'm going to do that speed option.
Starting off this quarter, close
Once
enough
again,
to
I feel
smell
the left
goal
looks way
line.
better. Let's see, this play
Goes
tends
the
to work.
option. He'll
Give it
pitch
to Booth. And he breaks the tackle and that's a touchdown. I thought that was going to go bad, but he breaks the tackle. Booth is in the end zone. And I'm up 14-3 now. Going anywhere.
Just gets it to the 28.
Big third down. Get a stop here. Scored touchdown in this game. May just be over.
Crowd as the defense tries to get
I'm going to go
off the
ahead and
field
run
on
the same
third
defense I
down.
ran last time and I went
From the
short.
gun, wants to
Hope we don't
pass.
do it again.
Fires to the
And that's a
wideout.
pick. How did you not pick that?
And he's lucky to get that
Bryce
one back.
Pollock.
Almost
He's a
intercepted.
sophomore cornerback.
That's why
That was wide open pick. Maybe even a pick 6, but I mean, he still swatted it down, which is nice.
Complete.
3 yards short of the
He's
first
brought
down.
down solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Ball's at the
Booth
47. They're looking at a
on.
third down and short. They'll try to power their way ahead.
And dang, what the heck? Number 77
Gets it to
get
the
off my back.
38-yard line,
I
and
know
they'll
what
pick
he's
up
doing.
a fresh set of downs.
That was weird.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football.
I gotta one of these guys' names. Treyo. That's my third
right?
name.
That's what you gotta do.
I'm just feeding Booth. I don't know. He's gonna get hurt. Thrown it to Booth so much, and I ran it with Booth.
Throws to the
There's that
tight end.
guy I was talking about, Treyo or something. Also, let me know what team you want me to rebuild after I complete this. I'm gonna say I want to get I'll go through like 5 seasons and I haven't completed this. I'm not gonna continue it, but once I get those challenges done, which my main goal being winning a championship for Natty, I mean, I feel like that's going to be confidently say that I've completed the Mississippi State rebuild. Oh, I just chucked it up in the end zone. And what a catch! Number 18 just basically head topped that guy. Treyoe, the tight end, he's only a junior too. His high school or whatever, it said non-US is where he's from. That was a crazy catch. That's going into the highlight reel. If you hear any background noise, I don't really know what it is, probably the trash.
And the other times when I wanted to take a slot.
Yeah, you
But
gotta live to play
I'm
another
using
day.
Mitchell.
If you're this quarterback right now, you know these,
Oh,
this
I see the tight
defense,
end right there.
their eyes are
Get the
lighting
pick.
up every time they see you
Good
take off and
animation.
run.
I don't know
They're
how he
gonna get
caught
those
that.
opportunities
I thought
to
that
try
could have
to
been a
put you
pick or at
down.
least a
You
swat,
gotta
but I
slide
guess
and you
not.
gotta try to get out of bounds. You gotta really try to
This
save
guy's supposed to be
yourself.
rushing,
This
but
team
I'm gonna
needs you.
cut
They're gonna win
guard
the game.
right.
He
Ooh.
hooks that one in nicely. Stopped
I mean,
at the 44 after a 5-yard
there's
gain.
some good catches
And
by
the Coyotes
FCS
have their
Midwest,
offense
but
in high
at the
gear.
end of the day, you're not
They've
going to
been
get better than
overwhelmed
that
so
tight
far in
end
this
catch
first half, but if
on
they
his
can
head
muster a score,
back to
maybe
the
a
end
glimmer
zone.
of hope.
Yeah,
When I
know
see
it's
that,
been
I'm
a
like,
struggle.
I
They've been
regretted it.
struggling this
I
whole
knew I was
game,
about
but
to
let's
go
get
pick,
something positive
but
going
somehow
into
he turned around
halftime.
and
Coaches
basically
won't
just
yell at you as
mossed
much, but they got the first down. Now let's put the pedal to the floor, go a little faster,
And
cut
this
into this lead.
play, oh crap, they're
Trying
rolling
to
out.
make magic with his feet. Yes.
I feel
After the
confident and not
incompletion,
going to
here
get any
comes second and
touchdowns, so I
10
probably
from the
just jinxed
32.
it.
They're bringing
Good
heat.
enough.
Complete
As
in
I
the
say
middle.
that, they're going to score.
And
I
he
knew it.
cruises
I
his
said
way
I
to
feel
the house.
confident they're not going to score,
Touchdown,
and then
Dingo.
somehow he breaks like 5
And I tell you
tackles
what,
and
that
scores.
passing touchdown, man, that should be
His own 10.
Here
Let's
we
see
go.
what he gets.
We're up 11.
And the return
Slot
man
wheel.
is stopped, and
If
that'll
you
leave it
play
up
this
to the
game, you gotta
offense
try
on the
this
next
play.
drive.
It tends
Moving
to
the running
work.
back, trying to
Whitmore
get
might
the
be
D to
open.
tip its hand.
What I say, Whitmore was wide open for a
Hard
touchdown right
just
before
as he
half.
released it on first
But he
down
got
and just
hit.
couldn't get it to the receiver.
quarterback look bad. Most of the time, they make it look good and cover up for him. All those balls y'all don't throw online, but
I don't know what to do here.
in a pretty good spot. He needs
I
to
just
come
threw it
down.
away.
He took
4th and
a
10.
hit
I'm not
as
risking
he
giving him more
couldn't
points. I'm
deliver
just
the football.
punting it.
It's incomplete and
I mean, I guess that
fourth down
technically is
coming.
risking
So
giving him more
Mississippi
points,
State will
but
have to punt this one
what I meant
away.
by that is not going for it.
Signals for the
Find space.
They only
My
have one
quarterback's
time.
going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice
Oh,
catch.
they're throwing it in coverage. How did? Oh, I thought we
shot
picked that.
play, but they kind of put
Okay,
something
I'm going
out
back.
before
I'm playing
halftime.
defense.
Unloads to the wideout.
No,
Got his
no
man
way.
downfield.
How
And
did that
he'll
just
run
happen?
into the end zone.
I'm literally blitzing half the team to get in pressure because their quarterback is not good. Neither is their O-line. Their O-line's all like 50, 60 overalls. And somehow we don't get any pressure, and now we're about to have a one-possession game against an
It's
FCS.
critical, David.
I'm about to have a crazy play. Hail Mary, shot sit clock,
Guy and let him do the rest.
putting Mosley on a
With 8
fly.
seconds to go
I
in the
might
half,
just
wonder
have a
if they'll try to
touchdown.
get a big play just to see what happens.
This play might
To the
work.
air on first down.
It kind of did.
Deep down the
It
right
kind of
side.
did. And
The
it's
pass
incomplete.
is incomplete,
I do have one more
and there
try, though.
are
I'm going to run it on the
2
other side of the
remaining on
field.
clock. One more play before the teams head to the locker
Actually, I'm
room.
also going to put more, not on the front.
Looking
Oh,
downfield,
I
it's
just messed up the
Chapin.
whole play. More
Oh,
was
he
supposed to be on a
lost
post.
fire downfield.
But anyway, we have a step.
Pass is
He underthrew it.
incomplete,
We had a
and half
touchdown
comes
there.
to a close on that
It's
play.
halftime now.
And they'll haul down the
Terrible
returner to
kickoff
start
by
us on
them.
the next drive. They
I'm
are
with
10
you,
deep,
okay?
and
I don't
this
care
crowd
if
is
they get a big
letting them have it.
yardage. Actually, no. No, 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 no,
He
no.
makes the connection.
No.
And he didn't
Oh,
squeeze
fumble.
it.
We pick it up.
And
I
the
don't know if
defense
his knee was
jumps on
in
it, and
there.
they get that turnover.
They're going to say his knee wasn't down.
Wide
I'll
receivers
take that.
So fast
That's a
nowadays. They're
turnover.
such big
Our
playmakers.
ball.
I just want to get it to them
That's good.
and let them make it happen. But a lot of times,
I don't know who this
we're
lead
running
guy
to it, too. We're
is,
focused on
but
chasing him
oh, that was
down
actually a
and
good play.
funneling the football in the right direction.
And he's getting to the
Defense
outside.
swerved in a good
Right
Second
here.
and
It's
short.
called
Surely they
MTN
stick to the
sit
ground
box.
here on 3rd and inches.
Wait, let me fake
On the
that.
option.
Toss it.
He'll
There's a
pitch it.
flag. Are they going to call holding or something? But we can score the touchdown.
Gets it
Oh
into
my
the
God, they're
end
gonna
zone,
call
but
holding
wait
on
a
the
minute. We'll
touchdown.
have to check out the laundry on the field.
That was a good play.
Convert this
I feel like
3rd
it's
and
worth a
long.
try.
On the option.
I run it. Toss it.
Now the toss.
Booth. They just
Sticking
took
with
it.
the
The
running
quarterback
game and
ran.
finding enough space to get 8.
I'm going
It
for
leaves
this.
them with a 4th and 2.
4th and 2.
Mississippi State rings the
I'm
cowbell in
offensive
the
line
red
it.
zone.
At this point, I have to run it. That's all I can do. There's no audible to not run it.
They'll go with the
Up the
running
middle,
game
though.
on 4th
Good
down.
play to run it.
Defense
First
is
down.
there to
I'm
make
inside
the
the
stop,
10.
but he's got the first down.
Crap,
They'll
I
have it
should've
1st
known.
and goal at the 6.
Now I have to run it. This play, too.
They'll try to get
Wait,
it in
this
with
might
the
actually
run.
work. You know
He
what?
works his
I don't
way
care.
ever
I'm not
closer
I'm not going to
all the way
audible at
down
all.
to the 1 yard
I'm just going
line.
to keep on running up the
Mississippi
middle.
State right back
Because
to
this
the
elite
line.
guy's about to score. It's not Booth,
Powers forward.
but it's Lee.
Really
And
nice
he's down
stop
for the
there
run.
from this senior leader.
Switching it up, jet
That
touch
was a nice
pass.
second down run and setting up
Whitmore
third
is the
and
guy
inches.
trying to
And now it's
touchdown
physical
here.
time, right? Like, they know you might run the football. You know you probably want to run the football.
Oh,
How can you be more
touchdown Whitmore. Let's go. So we got the extra point here.
Oh, that's
I
like
just missed the
blowing the
extra point.
layup or the 3-inch
How
punt.
did I just do
Missed
that?
the extra point. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going
So I'm
on,
only up
Kevin?
by 10 now.
If it's happening in college
If I get a
football,
stop on
we've got
defense
eyes
here
on
and
it.
I
Check
score
this out.
and I'm up by
Ole Miss
17,
is running
I'm just
away
going to
with
send the
this
rest of
one,
the game
thanks to an offense
because
that looks
there's
like
no
it did
point in wasting your guys'
large
time
time.
just showing highlight
They're up
reels
by 28
when
over the
it's the
Astronauts.
game over.
We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it
Oh,
goes final.
fumble, turnover, our ball again, second fumble and 2 drives, and we are on fire. Let's
Great
go.
spot to start this drive for the offense.
See what happens here.
Gonna run it. It's
Boots up the middle.
Stop is made
You know what?
almost
I'm going back to the play that we
immediately.
should have had a
Giving one
touchdown
to
on.
the 23.
The MTN trip option. I'm giving it back to Booth. This is probably my new favorite play in my playbook. To Booth, wide open every time. Oh my God, I doubled you. That was nasty and a touchdown. That was nasty. Okay, I'm just gonna send the rest of the game because at this point I'm just going crazy, and there's no point of watching the rest. So let's go ahead and jump ahead to the end of the game. See if we score any more. Okay, we got another field goal, and we won by 20. That's what I want to see. Let's go. Stat-wise,
great start
Anyone
to the
wants to know
season?
the
That's what you
stats?
want. You want to come out, find a way to
mean,
win. Was it perfect?
can't get much
Absolutely
better
not.
than that.
You're going to find things to work on throughout the season, but 1-0, that's
I will see you in the next episode where I'll play my week 2, possibly even my week 3 game. But great start to the season, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.